What's up, YouTube? My name is Revenant. This is a LEGO Star Wars review of Set 75348 Mandalorian Fang Fighter versus TIE Interceptor. 957 pieces. And 3 minifigures, or 4 minifigures, if you consider the droid a minifigure. Let me say right now that this is one of my favorite sets ever, which is quite big for me to say, but it shows how good this set is. The versus sets are always they're very neat, honestly. The fact that you get 2 ships is just great. Now we're going to take a look at a ship set one at a time. So the first one we're going to take a look at is the TIE Interceptor. TIE Interceptor is my favorite model in this set and is probably one of my favorite Star Wars ships, especially of the TIE classes. But yeah, these are good looking ships. As you can see, we've already lost the flick fire missile. They're already firing off, but yeah, there's the back. Really nice engine detail. I really like the look of it. Here's the sides here. You can see the blue Technic pins. That's alright. I know some people get annoyed at them. They don't bug me too much. There's the underside. Really not much to see there. The wings, they do not, unlike some TIE fighters, there is no movement. They are kind of stuck. They can wiggle, but they aren't supposed to wiggle that much. Something that annoys me is when you have this thing landed, the wings tend to bend in to one end or the other, which is quite unfortunate, but that is the limitations you get. So probably the best way to store it would be upside down like this, because then the wings there's no tension on them. Or even you could store it with the wings off. The wings easily pop out of place like that, like that. Sometimes it takes the whole thing with them. But yeah, you can take the whole thing basically down to a skeleton of its former self. But yeah, that is what it looks like with the wings removed. Quite weird. But yeah, let's move on now from the TIE Interceptor. But first, let me show the cockpit off. This is the cockpit here for your TIE Interceptor. You don't really get much detail. You get the red, and you get the standard panel that they seem to use a lot. Everything you see is printed. There are no stickers in this set, which is great for people who don't like stickers or find them annoying. And most people in the LEGO community are not a fan of LEGO stickers. So it's great that we don't have them. Now, my favorite thing is they achieved quite a beautiful look for this set. They really did. They honestly nailed the TIE Interceptor look. Fun fact, there has not been a TIE Interceptor since 2003. This is the latest. So it has been a long time since we have gotten one of these ships. So it is so good to see it again. Alrighty. Next up is a new ship, the Mandalorian Fang Fighter. Kind of similar to the other ship that you see, the Gauntlet. This one, though, is different in it that it does not have the swivel cockpit. No swiveling. It is stuck in this position. You have 2 fake guns on the top that, of course, don't actually fire. You have a car hood right here. You know, just check the engine. Just lift that up. Oh, yeah, that's an engine. No, it's not. The back, you have the actual engines. You can spin them. I don't know why, but yeah, that's just how they're built. So yeah. Underneath side, it's less pretty down here, but you do have spring-loaded missiles. I shall shoot one of them now. There you go. Let's take a look at the cockpit. You can see our Mandalorian in here. Just lift him up. No studs attached. He does have the foot thing down there, but even he doesn't need it though. You have the yoke here to control it, which I like. Same cockpit as the one in, same printed piece as the one inside the TIE Interceptor. I really like the print here. It's really nice. Unfortunately, there is a little crack that came with it, or a little scarring that came with this one. That is unfortunate, but yeah. Let's move on from that, and let's take a look at the minifigs. First one we're going to take a look at is known as the Mandalorian Fleet Commander. If you remember the show, you do see one matching these markings in the episode. He has really nice printing, as you can see. Nice leg and foot printing, and great torso printing. He's really overall a nice fig. His accessories are the regular Mandalorian pistol, as well as a thermal detonator. He does have a face, 2 double-sided face prints. He has one where his eyebrows are kind of too low. I do believe that is a misprint. And then on the back side, he has a more happy, chill face with his eyebrows looking more normal. So if I did display him with helmet off, I would display him with the smile, not the eyebrow one. There's the back of his torso right there. Nice silver part. But yeah, that's him. Moving on to our next character, before we crush everybody with it. And that's going to be Din Djarin here, or the Mandalorian. He looks really good, very similar to the one in the N1 Naboo Starfighter one, but he is a little bit different. The helmet they have changed and updated again. The sword is very nice. It is better than just a black bar sticking out this time. He has very nice arm printing, as you can see. He even has the little dinosaur thingy, the rhino that he fought as well. If you take off his helmet here, he does have the face print. But as first, let's take a look at the torso. Nice. And then let's take a look at his actual face print. There's his face print. Matches the character quite well. But yeah, there is your Din Djarin minifigure. Move on to the next character. Not exactly a character, but a droid. It's the droid that comes with this set. He is just called in the set R2-E6. What a name. R2-E6. He's just a black astromech droid. Nice printing, but not much else to say about him. Last but certainly not least is the Imperial TIE Pilot. As you can see, they have printing, nice torso. I love the Imperial insignias on the helmet, always a good look. If you take off the helmet, it is a girl. Put it back on, don't matter. Nice back torso printing, and a nice pistol to go with it. And there you go. That is your look at all the minifigures. Last thing before we talk about it are the extra pieces we get. Here's your extra pieces. You get 2 extra load sprinklers, 1 red, 1 green. You also get all the visor pieces that you normally get when you get a Mandalorian character. Also, you get extra pistol. These, those aren't usually supposed to be extras, but I did get 2 extra of these. So, how weird, but yeah. But that is it for everything else here on the set. Really, the only thing left to say is let's talk about the set. Alright, so the set is $80. Quite expensive for a Lego set, but you get 2 ships and 3 or 4 really good figures. As I said, I really enjoyed this set. The building process was not too tedious and not too hard at all. But let's take a look at the back of the box. Really nice. You can see it fighting on the planet of Mandalore. Very good. But that is basically it for the set. Nothing more left to say, but thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, Revan Alkov signing out. Bye-bye, guys.